What is up, my peeps and peepettes? How you all doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing delicious and fine and tasty. This is my first commentary since, like, I don't know. I haven't done a commentary in a while, so I'm getting back in the groove. And this will be my commentary to get me back in the groove. But doing a little different. Like I'm not using a topic list today, so yeah. So if there's any awkward silences or any pauses or anything, you'll know exactly why. So I will not have to explain anything to you. Anyway, I'm on Stadium. I go 39-2. Spoiler alert. And I don't play the objective. I don't play the objective at all, as you can tell. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so killed that guy. I basically designated myself as Slayer, so I just go running around slaying people. And since I don't have any topics to talk about, I'm just gonna randomly start talking about whatever first comes to my mind. And oh yeah, I know a topic. Okay, so I'm running around with the FAMAS. Okay, so the FAMAS is the noobiest weapon in the world. It is the noobiest weapon in the whole game, besides the AK-74U, of course, because that's super newbie as well. See, that's what I don't get. People get so upset when you run around with a FAMAS or when you run around with an AK. It's like it's so stupid, like to complain about these weapons. I don't even think the AK-74U is patched, I think. So it's like it's not even as good as it used to be. So I don't know why people still complain about it, but they do. But yeah, the FAMAS in the AK-74U, even Ghost, like it's a perk, you know, that, and it's not even that great. Like it only blocks a spy plane. I mean, a counter spy plane. Why aren't people complaining about counter spy planes, right? Like, I don't know. It's kind of like complaining about Scrambler or something. It's so stupid. It's like, oh, you got Scrambler on. You're such a noob. You know, you can't be seen on the radar, and because I don't have my eyes aren't good enough to be able to see right in front of me. So yeah, you suck. Yeah, well, you know what, buddy? Why don't you open your eyes, get your eyes off the little mini map there, and look at the whole freaking screen in front of you. You know, like your 50-inch television. Yeah, there's a lot more than that top left corner. Sorry, I'm getting anyway. The FAMAS and the AK-74U also aren't like any huge thing to worry about. Like, I mean, I run around with the AK, I run around with the FAMAS all the time. Like, the AK-74U I suck with, you know? And it's just, it's pointless in my opinion to complain about it too, because like, I mean, I suck with it. If you're good with it, cool, you can use it. I don't care. Whatever. The only reason why I don't, you know, use something like the AK is because I suck with it. And I can guarantee you that, you know, if I could use it, then I would be using it. I personally don't see any of the submachine guns in this game as very good at all. But I like to try out new weapons and everything. I like to see which guns I'm good with and which guns I'm not. And that's just basically, that's part of the fun for me, is to be able to try out all the different weapons. So to run around with a FAMAS, the only complaint I'd have about running around with a FAMAS or the 74U is that you know, there's no variety. But besides that, I don't see it as overpowered or anything. I could, you know, kill you with an AK-47 just as easily as I could kill you with my FAMAS. So it really doesn't matter which gun I'm using. And nobody complains about the AK-47, which is like my favorite gun in the game, or even the Commando. You know, like I can kill you with the Commando just as easily as I could kill you with the FAMAS. I don't understand why the FAMAS gets so much crap. But yeah. Anyway, different topic, cause I'm gonna get too heated, and then I'm gonna start screaming, and people are gonna be crying, and it's just gonna get bad. So anyway, since I don't have my topic list, I have to think. Uh, oh, oh yeah, okay. So the past week, I've been kind of bored, kind of boring. Uh, I literally haven't done anything eventful. I literally sit inside my house all day this week and did nothing because, I mean, nobody could hang out, so I had no friends to hang out with. They're all busy this week, and so I basically sat on the computer, and I don't know if you guys have done this before, but if you've ever sat like on the computer and you've been on the internet and you're just like you're so bored, like you're about to go out of your mind bored, and yet you can't get off the internet because the only thing that you have to do is on the internet. You know, like you're sitting there refreshing your page like, oh, well, maybe there's a new topic on this message board. Yeah. And then, you know, so you're sitting there refreshing the page every like 30 seconds, every 2 minutes, every whatever. And yeah, and you're looking over the same topics that you've looked over 20 times before, but yet there's nothing to do, so you just continue to look over them. Well, that's kind of the position that I was in this past week. And except it wasn't with the message board, it was with Facebook. You know, I was sitting on Facebook, and I'm like, okay, you know, maybe I got a new notification, you know. So I'll be like refreshing my page, and the worst thing about it is that Facebook actually it notifies you. You don't even have to refresh your page, you know. It'll notify you if you have a new notification. But I was still like refreshing my page, like, well, maybe Facebook messed up. So, you know, I'm sitting here clicking F5. Like, come on. And it was ugly and boring. But what really breathed life into my week, into my week was I saw a few days ago, I saw Rebecca Black's new smash hit, Friday. And let me tell you guys, if you haven't seen this video, you need to stop watching my video right now, and you need to click on her video and watch that thing all the way through and laugh like literally piss yourself laughing at this video because it is hilarious. Like I watched it and I was in tears the entire time just because I mean it's so bad. Like and the thing is, I mean, if you guys don't know like the like how it works, or actually you probably don't even know what it is. It's a music video. This 13-year-old girl made, and through Arc Studios, which is basically a record company who basically gives young kids a chance to live out their pop star dreams for a price, obviously, because their parents pay like $2,000 or something to be able to get them in these videos. But this one was definitely a smash hit, if you know what I mean. Because it's gotten 40 million views on YouTube. So if you haven't seen it, if you're one of the 40, or you're not one of the 40 million, then you need to be because it's pretty funny. Actually, you know what? Dang, I don't even know if there's anything else I wanted to say about that, but can't really get a chance to now. But anyway, I'm gonna put the link to the video in the description. It's really hilarious, and it made my week. Hopefully it'll make yours. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.